Welcome back, North Stargazers. This is Un with another episode of I Played a Thing, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2. Last time, a whole hell of a lot of plot happened. Kenshiro defeated the lowest ranking Rasho of Shura, Han. We learned that the second ranking Rasho, Hyo, is actually Ken's brother by blood, although Ken doesn't know that yet. Kenshiro was born in Shura. The first ranking Rasho, Kaio, currently holds Rin captive. Ken got into a little scrap with Kaio and got his ass roundly stomped, so Shachi had to drag his body away. But as of when we left off last time, it looked like Kenshiro, or at least his aura, was beginning to revive. So let's see what follows from that.
ここへ潜り込んでしまえば大丈夫。あとは車を奪えば逃げ切れる。
控えろ！羅生様がお通りになるぞ。
大丈夫だ。気づくはずはない。やり過ごせる。助かった。
血の匂いがしている。貴様は何者だ？
何者と言われましても、私は名もないただのボロでございます。
嘘をつけ。貴様の目は朽ち果てたボロの目ではない。生きて光り輝いておる。その背にあるのは
この通り、怪我をしたただのボロでございます。どうかお見逃しを。
分かった。だが貴様のそのボロに似合わぬ目はどう説明する？
私のこの目がお気に入らぬのなら、この目を差し上げましょう。一つではまだ十分でございませぬか。
もうよい。一つだけ聞こう。その背の男は貴様の何だ？
すべて。
男にそこまで言わせるとは並の男ではあるまい。大事にするがよい。
ヒョウは海王とは違う。これが北斗宗家の地下。剣の傷は深い。レイヤのところで休ませねば。剣には治療が必要だ。レイヤのところまで俺が道を切り開かねば。
海王様の元からケンシロウとシャチが逃げ出したそうだ。奴らを倒せば羅生の地位も夢じゃねえな。
俺たちの動きは筒抜けか。見つからずに切り抜けたいところだが、背後から一撃で倒せば気づかれずに済むか。
Well, it looks like we've got a stealth segment. Fortunately, I don't remember it being too offensive. And the worst that'll happen is we'll get caught and Shachi will have to use a little more of his stumble shinken, such as we saw last episode. Immediately spotted. Fortunately, it seems that Shachi's Stumble Shinken is still quite strong. I wish we could take out guys in this few hits when we're actually not carrying Kenshiro on our back. Also, Shachi may be no Rei, but if there's any question the dude is a bro, I think that should be settled now. Given that he quite unhesitatingly offered one of his eyes to keep the suspicion of Hyo off of Kenshiro. And was perfectly prepared to give up his other eye and just blind himself completely. Also, you may have guessed this, but the game doesn't explicitly say so. That is Akashachi's eye patch, Shachi's father's eye patch that he's wearing. Oh shit, I can't open it. Well, at least a little extra defense should help with the current situation. I think these guys will continue to spawn in just forever until I get to where I'm going, so I'm not going to worry about killing more of them than I have to. I'm just going to make my way to the drawbridge. Also, there was a little hint of it there. I think there's a little more in the source material, but Hyo is actually rather nicer than most of the Rasho. He's still a pretty stern commander and can be quite the hard-ass when things demand, but compared to Han, and especially compared to Kaio, he's pretty reasonable. And his people, by and large, actually like him. Shachi suggested this might have been due to the Hokuto Soke blood in him, but I don't know how important that actually is. I really hope I'm going the right way. Fortunately, there haven't been too many Shura ahead of us, although that appears to be changing. Oh, something else I neglected to mention from last episode is that, if you don't remember this, Hyo had his memory sealed by Master Juke back in the day. Where the hell am I going? And he doesn't know that Kenshiro is his brother. That's the one I couldn't open before, isn't it? Where the hell is that drawbridge? Amazing, I've managed to get lost in a Musou game. Okay, I had it wrong. The game was either not clear on this or I missed the message, but I actually did have to defeat all of the Shura that were alerted to me. So no wonder I wasn't able to find the right way out. It hadn't been opened. After all that mess of B rank. Well, I guess it's based on Kenshiro not getting hurt that badly.
はい。それならば、そよこ様もきっとお気に召されるでしょう。
兄さん、ヒョウがこの城に向かっているんですって。
いかにこの海王が強大になろうと、その地に怯え、その無限の可能性を恐れねばならぬのだ。絶やさねばならぬ。神を食らっても、あの地を絶やさねば、真の海王の時代は到来せぬのだ。 の海王のため。
でも私は妹。なぜ妹の私を。
さやか。
この海王の留守ケンシロウという男に。それにしても北斗神拳とは腐った剣よ。まさか無抵抗な女まで手にかけるとは。許せ、ヒョウ。この海王がケンシロウを倒してお前に詫びよう。
あなたの手は借りぬ。北斗神拳もケンシロウもこの世に一片の形跡も残さずにこの俺が砕き裂く。
とうとうヒョウも魔界に入った。この海王にとってこの世に残るたった二つの災いの地。互いに噛み合って果てるがいいわ。
あれから2日か。なんとか逃げ切ることができたな。
でもそのために目が。
ところが不思議なことに、俺の中に後悔という感情が湧いてこないのだ。むしろ自分自身を誇りにさえ思える。ケンはまだ気を失ったままなのか。ケンシロウ、傷は。
お前の父や私たち、そしてお前のその目が新たなる血肉となり俺の傷を塞いでくれた。私たちやお前は俺に何を望む。この俺の体、自分の体と思って言ってくれ。
我ら親子の望みは一つ。あんたの望みと同じく海王の命、その他にはない。
分かった。見届けるがいい。この俺の戦いを。
なんだ、外が騒がしい。
Alright, the man is back.
どうやら海王の部下に嗅ぎつけられたようだな。
どうかおたせろ。おとなしくケンシロウを差し出せ。さもなくは皆殺しだ。
So if there was any doubt whether Kaio was a complete evil fuck or not, which there shouldn't have been by this point anyway, but if there was any doubt left, I think that can be safely put to rest with the revelation that he's perfectly willing to kill his own sister and his fellow Rasho's fiancé just to pit him against Kenshiro. So Hyo, through his rage at what he believes to be Kenshiro's murder of his fiancé, that has really brought out the Hokuto Ryuken in him.
他の場所でも町の人間が襲われております。ぜひこちらをお貸しください。
誰か助けてくれ。ケンシロウはどこだ。見つかるまで町の奴らを殺し続けるぞ。
Yep, that really brought out the Motoki in Hyo. So now he is just crazy with hate and bound and determined to murder Kenshiro. He doesn't even want Kaio to do it, he wants to do it firsthand. So as per the chapter title, it's looking increasingly likely that we're gonna see some brother against brother.
ジェラは町の至るところに。どうか
他の人々も救ってください。やめてくれ。私たちは何も関係ない。ケンシロウをかくまってるんだろう。
かかって
なら奴と同罪、全員死刑だ。
My softness slash not very effective there. I think these guys are a little too intent on the villager to respond to my taunts. Villager's almost but not quite dead. Hopefully I'll still have enough time to get him out of there.
Ah, あなたこそこの国の救世主だ。町の人々が次々とあなたの力で修羅を追い払ってください。
かかって
Hey, just keep pouring them on. First I thought I might actually be able to save all the villagers, but
俺が太陽様に逆らったまま待つのや。ひどい。そんなことって。王様がいればこんなことには。
You know, at first I thought I might be able to rescue all the villagers, but then, like, shit tons of reinforcements started to pour in, and now I'm not even sure how that's supposed to be possible. I'm down to half of them, and I don't think it's gonna stop there. Yeah, no shit they are. I think I might be bound for an E rank here. But again, with the sheer number of dudes and the sheer amount of space you have to cover, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to save all these guys. Hey, come back here. Unless there's some way you can kite them away from the villagers or something, but I have no idea how that would be accomplished. Oh, talking about Hokuto Ryuken and the effect that Matoki and the practice of Hokuto Ryuken has on people. Jukei seem fairly together, but something that is not covered in this game that was in the manga and anime. Jukei, back in the day, actually did murder his family under the influence of Hokuto Ryuken and Matoki channeling. So Jukei apparently has gotten a little more control over the years, but yeah, back in the day he was as psycho as any Hokuto Ryuken practitioner. Hyo didn't seem too bad for quite some time. Again, he's a fairly merciful Rasho, and his people do generally like him. But now that Sayaka's been killed, yeah, he's gone a little bit nuts. And as Kaio puts it, is going to be joining his brother in arms in the demonic realm.
来やがったな、ケンシロウ。てめえなんぞ一撃で肉塊だ。この氷の体、どこをえぐっても涙など一滴も見つからぬわ。 逆賊の村を焼き払え。
今すぐ楽にしてやる。
何があっ
わからない。父様が僕たちの村を。おかしいよ今の。父さんはいつか父様が二世種になるって信じてたの。
待てケン、どうしてもヒョウと戦う気か。ヒョウよ、お前もこの兄弟のように誰よりも弟を愛し会える日を待っていたものを。ケンよ、たとえ兄でもヒョウが実の兄でも行くのか。
兄。たとえ兄でもだ。
タッチ今日は北斗龍拳羅生伝に。
ケン、今日はあんたをおびき寄せている。羅生伝は北斗龍拳発祥の聖地。
なんだてめえは。羅生伝復旧の邪魔をするつもりか。
Welp. Kenshiro finally knows. Hyo is in fact his brother, but he don't even care. Hyo has officially lost his shit. He's running around burning villages, whereas before he was a fairly reasonable ruler. And even if Hyo is in fact Ken's brother, he's gotta bring a stop to the madness. As I've noted, I'm really bad with Shachi and don't particularly like playing as him, but he does make a good AI partner. The computer's fairly adept with him, it seems, and not shy about using his supers either, which is helpful.
沼に沈んだ羅生伝を浮かび上がらせるため村人に岩を運ばせているようだな。
てめえ岩はどうした。さっさと運びやがれ。うら
Love that damage. Steel Shredding Grip is fairly costly as supers go, but it does the work. This is a ridiculous number of dudes, so I'm going to use one of my more powerful crowd control maneuvers. That's some quality murder. And the commander's... I was about to say the commander's almost dead, but it looks like Shachi finished him off. Thanks, Cyclops. build up for another Compassionate. Actually, maybe a Heavenly Destruction if I get the meter for it. Which it looks like I almost have. Oh, hey, new commander. I'll try and get a piece of him with it too. Not sure if I hit the commander with that at all. No, he's not hurt at all. Oh well, that's alright. We can just get a little bit of meter and drop a Yakuretsuken on him or something like that. Like so. Oh, he's Meridian Shock too. Or at least he was before I fucked up my attack on him. Now that's another special mechanic for us. Hopefully this rescue mission goes a little better than the last. Can't remember how difficult it actually is to use the rocks on people. Out of the way. That was pretty ineffective. Looks like I might need to aim a little bit high, maybe? I don't think this rescue's gonna work out. A short-term mechanic in Ken's Rage 2 that doesn't work very well? Perish the thought. Well, at least I can probably save the dudes on this side of the river. And man alive, are there a lot of them. Yeah, already starting to lose villagers. Probably going to be a requirement to kill those dudes on the other side of the river. I assume they're going to be included in the 60 enemy kill count I need to rack up. I think it's going to take a small miracle to actually be able to hit them. Oh well. At least the guys on this side of the bank are still safe. Damn. I get really close to the edge as far as I can. Throw a little bit high. Oh, I hit one anyway. Oh boy, this could take a while. Okay, at least I can hit them with the boulder shrapnel and that'll count. But god damn did I have to aim high to hit that guy. Let's try throwing it roughly at the horizon line. Yep, this is a pretty dumb mini mechanic. A little bit silly that they give you a crosshair for the throw, when it has very little bearing on where the shot's actually gonna go.
羅生伝北斗龍拳を伝承しながら北斗神拳の影に隠れ世に出ることもなくこの地に果てていった男たちの墓碑か。その男どもの怨念北斗神拳への恨みが容器となって羅生伝を押し包んでいる。ケンシロウの最後を飾るには格好の場所というわけだ。貴様がケンシロウか。
評価。
実の兄弟の抱擁すべき再会が生死をかけた戦いの場に。
お待ちしておりました、ケンシロウ様。私は黒夜叉、北斗宗家ケンシロウ様の永遠の従者として生誕時より使わされたもの。今日に記憶が戻らなかった以上、もはや取る手立ては一つ。魔界に入りし北斗宗家の血を断つのが私の役目。そして中慶様との盟約。
小賢しいわ。
暗流天下の及ぶ範囲は狭い。故に空間を乱れ飛び実体を滅し敵を采破する我が秘剣には向こうの奥義を。
おのれ。
行くぞ優勝セーブ。まだ最後。これは
油断したな。マントを投げた時俺の周りにすでに磁界らしを張り巡らしておいたわ。おお黒い暗流天波。1109ある契約箱全てついてくるわ。
なぜ暗流天波の中で氷の腕をつかむことは。もはや北斗龍拳は俺の敵ではない。氷、お前の命と引き換えその意味を教えてやろう。
こ 小賢しいことを。我が北斗竜拳こそがこの世の覇権。貴様の世まいごとなど聞こえぬ。暗竜拳派。
Nuts. Failed my QTE there. Looks like Kenshiro has developed some sense of how to deal with Onryu Tenha, the Celestial Destruction, that move that so disoriented him fighting against Kaio, and even countered the Muso Tensei. But there was a QTE for that, and I completely whiffed it. Oh well. In any case, here we are at the showdown with Yo. The Hyodown, if you will. Yo, being the number 2 practitioner of Hokuto Ryuken in the world, is an unsurprising double A, with top ranks in speed and skills. We have also met Kuroyasha. He is another double A, with maximum speed and skills. There we go, a successful counter of Onryu Tenha. A QTE is kind of hard to do, you really have to rotate the shit out of that thumbstick. And yes, the way to counter Onryu Tenha that Ken has discovered is to rotate himself quickly within it. It looks completely ridiculous. Ken just whirls around like a gyroscope until he gets his bearings again. That is something that, even with his extensive knowledge of Hokuto Ryuken, that even Kuroyasha was not able to do, Onryu Tenha having done quite the number of him when he tried to save Ken from Yo. Speaking of Kuroyasha, he's the only Hokuto Ryuken user that we never hear about having like an evil stage. Never seems to have made him go crazy, at least that we know about. He's quite a nice guy, very loyal to the Hokuto Soke, and as far as we know, always has been. Maybe he's just such a fundamentally good dude that Hokuto Ryuken can't mess with his head the way it does with the Rasho and the way it temporarily did with Shachi. Wanted to see if there was anything to eat in this arena, but there is not.
この身を捨て貴様も地獄へ道連れだ。
地獄へ行くのは貴様一人。飛行がつけぬのならその体砕き割る。
ケンシロウとヒョウ、あの兄弟の戦った後に残る者は相打ちとなった奴ら二人のムクロよ。これで北斗宗家の血は滅び去る。もはや我が波動を阻む者は皆無。この顔を仮面で覆う必要もあるまい。
馬頭旗が引いていく。まさかその顔はラオウ。
情など持ったためにケンシロウごときに敗れた弱者ラオウはこの海王の抱きすべき愚帝。いい。なぜに俺が仮面で顔を覆い隠していたかわかるか。
あなたとラオウが兄弟ということが世に知れたら。
そう。ラオウと面差しの似た兄弟ではあの伝説は成し得ぬか
それではまさかラオウ伝説は。
俺だ。その伝説はこの海王様がたった一人で作り上げたのだ。いい。今日よりこの海王とお前の子が新しい歴史を伝えよう。ジョー、愛、全てが愚か者の証であったというわけだ。ルテーラ王など死んで当然。
けどあなたはラオウには勝てない。戦っていれば必ず敗れていたでしょう。愚かな愛に生きる者が最後には勝者となるのです。
愚か者が勝者になる。血迷うたか。いい。最後に生き残るのは悪。情に縛られ愛に死それが何になる。全ては己を制し律する者。だが悪には一切の制限はない。悪こそこの世を制覇するのだ。
この男の目は劇場に任せ女を殺せる目ではない。わからぬ。なぜだ。なぜお前はさやかを殺したのだ。
あれはヒョウの体からも剣と同じ闘神のオーラが。まさか目覚めたのか。ヒョウの中にも眠る北斗宗家の血が。あの闘神の表情はまるで泣いているように悲しげだ。ヒョウの剣が変わった。これは竜剣ではない。まさか目覚めたのか。ヒョウの中にいる北斗宗家の血が。
So, huge reveal there. Not sure what Hyo is actually doing when he does that power-up, but anyway, that reveal. So yeah, Kaio is Rao's big brother. This is something a lot of people didn't like. That, a lot of folks who weren't crazy about the Shura arc thought that this was an ineffective attempt to recapture the Rao magic just by bringing in a clone of him. It didn't help that in the anime, Kaio was drawn exactly like Rao. Like, his face was literally just Rao's face with an additional scar. In the manga and in this game, though, Kaio has a little bit more of a distinctive appearance. He has a different hairstyle, whereas in the anime he did not, and even though Kaio is the older brother, I think that, he looks a little younger and not quite as craggy as Rao to me. Your mileage may vary. What is that move? It clearly makes Yo invincible, but I don't know what exactly it's doing.
無限と無限の剣がぶつかり合い、答えは一つ。勝者のない相打ち。やってしまうのは何もかも。
That was pretty ineffective, but at least it looked cool. Little Battle of the Yakuretsu Ken type moves. Another thing a lot of people don't like about Kaio is that he's not as multi-layered a character as Rao, not as complex. He's a little more of a flat evil type character, but I don't think it's really Kaio's purpose to be a rounded character. Kaio's there to be a total monster, a menacing, evil, all-powerful fuck. He's more an elemental force of evil, is the way I look at it. I mean, you heard it, the guy even calls himself evil, gladly accepts the name, and says that evil is what's going to be the most powerful force in the world. It has no limits, and it's going to be the main power of the new century that Kaio looks to create. Damn it, Yo, just like in the Genesis game, you're a butthole. Let me hit you. We will get some backstory on Kaio later, which does make him look a little bit sympathetic in some ways. But, yeah, by and large, he's just there to be a very powerful, very scary opponent, and an example of what Matoki at its most powerful can do to a person. And in that regard, I think he's quite effective. But then again, I'm biased. I just really like Kaio as a character. No, you don't. I didn't get much of him with that one, but got enough to get him off me at least. Oh, and something of less importance that I'd just like to comment on. That move that Yo tried to do on Kuroyasha, where he was going to press all 1100 odd of his Keiraku Hako simultaneously. I don't even want to think about what that would do to a dude. I mean, the Keiraku Hako, the hidden destructive points, their effects tend to be fairly gruesome under normal circumstances. If you hit all of them simultaneously, I don't know, man, Kuroyasha might have, like, turned into a rutabaga. One more thing I'd like to mention about the fight between Ken and Hyo in the manga and the anime. At one point, Ken did successfully hit a power point within Hyo's shoulder, and Hyo's shoulder started to swell and get ready to explode. But Hyo just reached into his shoulder, ripped out a chunk of meat, and just tore that power point out of his body, which I thought was pretty badass. It's a shame they don't depict that in the game at all.
Ken! こうするしか方法が。卑怯者と蔑まれても構わぬ。こんな形になってもあんたに生きていてほしいんだ。俺は愚か者。死して詫びよう。
これでいいのだ、シャチよ。
あの顔はまさか記憶が蘇ったのか。ヒョウ、いつから記憶が。
俺の中に悲しみがはじけた時。
魔闘気が消し飛び、泣き悲しむ闘神のオーラが現れた時に 記憶が。
ケンシロウ、一つだけ聞かせてくれ。お前はさやかという女をその手に。
いや、初めて耳にする名だ。
俺はつくづく愚かな男だ。また海王に踊らされていたとは。ケンシロウ、俺の記憶を奪ったのは重慶ではない海王なのだ。
海王が記憶を。
海王は愛を愚かと笑う。だがシャチを見よ。愚かな愛がシャチを突き動かし、ケンシロウを救ったのだ。俺はそんな愛に、愚かなほどの愛に生きたことを後悔しない。ケンシロウ、俺はお前が帰ってくるのを待っていた。
兄さん。今日
大丈夫だ、シャチよ。お前の隠蔽の情が俺の致命の箱を外させたようだ。俺はまだ死なん。ケンシロウの封印を解くまではな。
Overall, a C rank. I'll take it. That's enough for a couple of scrolls. The special abilities here aren't all that exciting, but hopefully I'll be able to find a place for some of the improved scrolls in my rotation. So, Hyo has regained his memories, more or less as a result of Ken beating them into him. And now he's on the team. Unfortunately, he's not looking too good. At least, according to him, Shachi didn't hit anything fatal on him, so he's not gonna keel over right now, but, yeah, he was looking a little bit beat up. I do hope he'll be okay, especially after he and Ken have just been reunited. And so, it wasn't Jukei that actually sealed Hyo's memories, but Kaio. I'm sure we'll be figuring out how that happened in the future, but for now, just something to scratch your head over. Anyway, give me a moment, I have to get rid of 6 scrolls, so I'm going to take care of that. We have vanquished Hyo. I think I can actually get rid of this level too. I think I have something else that will allow me to preserve my, my defense nexus there. Yeah, that'll keep our Aura nexus as well, and it'll improve our technique nexus on the left. Yeah, that's an improvement, and I didn't lose anything in the process. Let me double check and make sure there's nothing I can replace this top one with. Nah, I really want to keep that health one. Alright, fair enough. And that was a decently long chapter, and I don't want to run hugely over time like I did last episode, so I think it's good enough to cut it here. Next time, now that Hyo and Kenshiro have been reunited, perhaps Hyo can finally show Kenshiro how to undo the seal on the Hokuto Soke secret technique. And now that Ken has finally found a way to counter Anryu Tenha, maybe he'll be even more ready to take the fight to Kaio. Hope to see you then. In the meantime, as always, thank you for watching. This is Un, signing off. Today's Brotherly Love has been brought to you by Justin Carpenter, Nolden, Zangamarth, Anonymous Benefactor, John Madigan, Sanguine Games, Misha Van Doren, Frank Grizzy, Tim J., Lolo De Puzzlo, Joshua C. Ritchie, Jared C. Rice, Sonic Rose, EX Potemkin, Alicia Goranson, Mechasaurus, DG Jono, Doug Russell, Dodecalope, Patrick Bellinger, Jirogue, Martin Schallenmakers, Mayo the Hedgefox, Hildegard Argelmach, IGV, Jazel, Joseph Hall, Hot Mayo Sandwich, Dan Larson, Electric Keat, K. Ivan Rupert, Tiny Shopkeeper, Charlie Dunst, Kikoskia, Kobo4231, Alex Beyer, Yugataki Uchi Fan, Chaotic Narrative, McCaffrey Crandall, Mystery Accent, Lakota, Mei Yan Ling, and other restorers of the Raseiden. As always, I am very grateful for your kind and generous support, and thanks also go out to all commenters and subscribers and everyone watching. May the rest of your week be kind and your weekend relaxing. Take care, everyone, and see you real soon.